They asked me, if you were to build it, what would that look like?
Jennifer Murph was 34 when she was asked to share her ideas about creating a center for Christian leaders serving North Africa and the Middle East.
And so I built out a strategic plan for them, but I thought someone else was going to launch it. I thought someone else was going to build it. I thought I was just the brains behind it.
Instead, it turned out to be the chance of a lifetime. In 2019, Jen became the president and CEO of MENA, the Middle East and North Africa Leadership Center.
And we have trained hundreds of people, hundreds of ministries over the past 5 years.
Jen says her journey started with a call from God when she was 16.
I had a desire in my heart to really have an impact on society. And so leadership became a passion.
However, it wasn't until her senior year in Bible college that she began to see God's plan unfold. Now 23 and married with 2 kids, she learned that Regent University offered a master's degree in organizational leadership.
When I found Regent's program, it made me come alive because I was like, I feel understood. I can actually step into what God's called me to do. I just need to fill in some gaps.
So Jen enrolled in the program, and she, her husband Justin, and their 2 children left Dallas, Texas, and moved to Regent's main campus in Virginia Beach, Virginia. She knew at once it's where she belonged.
I love being known by my professors. I love being singled out and given opportunities because they knew me. I wasn't just another person. It wasn't just about my academic aspect. They saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself.
Then 2 years later, with master's degree in hand, Jen faced a familiar question. What did God have in store for her next? One of her deans had the answer.
He said, Jennifer, you should really consider getting a doctorate. You're a doer, but I would make sure that you're in a place that you can build, because you're a builder. And so it kind of set me up. It was the perfect program for me.
It turned out that this part of the journey would test Jen's resolve and faith. During her second semester, she had a miscarriage. Exhausted, defeated, and discouraged, she put in her papers to drop out of the program. And soon after, she got a call from the program's director.
She goes, Miss Murph? I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, I just got a paper that you dropped your corsets. I said, I did. She goes, why? And I said, I just think it's going to be too hard. I lost a baby. I can't balance everything. She goes, Jen, did God call you to get your doctorate? I said, yes, ma'am. Does he change his mind? I said, no, ma'am. Then come back. Pick up where you left off. You are not alone. You do not have to do this on your own. If God calls you to something, he will equip you to do every good work. And so I started back that day, back in the program.
In May 2016, Jen earned her doctorate in strategic leadership. She also accepted a teaching position at Regent School of Business, where she mentored hundreds of students. Even then, Jen felt this wasn't the last stop on her journey.
I'm a builder. I'm not a theorist. So I liked it. It was fine. But I didn't want to teach forever.
Then in 2019, after 3 years of teaching, Jen was approached by a team of philanthropists who asked her to plan and launch the Middle East and North Africa Leadership Center, or MENA. Jen resigned her teaching position and got to work.
I didn't know exactly what I was going to accomplish. I just knew it was going to be something that brought God glory.
Under Jen's leadership as president and CEO, MENA has trained thousands of Christian leaders and equipped hundreds of ministries to spread the gospel of Christ. Jen can't stress enough the role Regent played in guiding and preparing her to help fulfill God's call on her life.
I would not be where I am today if it was not for Regent University. Whether it's with the great instruction that I received, the mentorship that I received, the opportunities afterwards that I've received, Regent has been so formative in my career. in the ministry that God has for me. I am where I am because of this beautiful institution.